Hi there, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Miguel Martinez Juarez. I go by Miguel Gym Time because I'm always talking about raising your vibration in the physical gym and visualizing to manifest your dreams in the spiritual mental gym. Okay, spiritual slash mental gym, whatever you want to call it, the inner world. And in this video, I'm gonna talk about how manifesting is fucking easy. Okay. The only reason you're not manifesting easily is because you don't really want what you want. You don't really want what you think you want. Maybe it's something that your parents made you want. For example, maybe you're trying to manifest a Mercedes, but you don't fucking like a Mercedes. You fucking want a Ferrari or something else, right? You don't want it. You do not want it, okay? For example, this is about a Challenger. I love Challengers. I've always wanted a Challenger, but I was at this time I was also watching what's it called a fitness guy, another fitness guy, YouTuber, very successful financially. He had a Lambo, so I wanted a Lambo too. But really, I wanted a Challenger. Okay, really, I wanted a Challenger. So I didn't successfully manifest a Lambo because I didn't really want it. I wanted a Challenger. And then one day I was like, all right, so what I really want, I want a Challenger. And I manifested the Challenger. Okay. I was telling my mastermind, I was feeling the feeling of the wish fulfilled. I would ask, how do I feel now that I had the Challenger and it's parked in my parking spot? And I would feel those feelings for like 17 seconds or more. Okay. Because vibration or feeling is the precursor to manifestation. And then one day, my attorney, who I have a case with, which is a car accident case, and he said, "Hey, come over to my office." And I went over. He's like, "Hey, I want to give you a commission check, because you've been referring many clients to me. So I want to give this to you." And it was 25 grand. I knew what it was for. I knew it was for the Challenger. And, for abundance, abundance. To have more than enough. So it all worked out. And it was so easy. I would listen to my affirmations that I recorded, and I recommend you do this too. I wrote, "I am so happy and grateful now that I own a beautiful black, wide body, functional Dodge Challenger." Okay. Very specific. And I listened to it for like, over 200 times a day. Okay. Bless you, Papa. And I would visualize myself as well driving it. So I would do the affirmation, asking myself, how do I feel now that it's parked in my carport, for example, or wherever I was, if I was at the store? How do I feel now that my black Challenger is parked out here right now, or outside of the store or the restaurant? And I would feel the feeling. Okay. Or I would visualize it, I would sit down and see myself driving it. And then listening to my recording over and over and over again. Okay, and it's easy. Why? Because I really want it. I really, really want it. I really, really want it, so assuming the feeling of already having it is what brings it to you. Okay, that's what you need. I like what Ilia Topuria said. He's a two-time UFC, he's a two-divisional champion now. He beat Charles Oliveira yesterday. Oh no, wait, hold on. 2 days ago on Saturday. And he talks about, hey, no, Spike, no. Over here, Spike's trying to get out of my apartment, this fucker. And I have two cats, and Spike is very smart. You smart, Papa. But it's locked. You can't get out. Can't get out. It's locked. Go get him, Machi. Go get him. Dile que no. Tell him no. Go get him, Machi. No, Spike. You're gonna mess up the door more. Yeah, you want this? No salir. No salir means no going out in Spanish. No going out. Okay, I gotta walk him pretty soon. Okay, so this is from the Bible. I've understood it, but the way he said it made me understand it way better. And it's this: ask, believe, receive, right? And the Bible says, ask, believe, and you'll receive. So ask for what you want. If you don't know what you want, you know, if you know what you do not want, like what's something you dislike, it will point you to what you do like. For example, if you don't have money, you only have $2 in your bank account. You don't want that. So see yourself with 2 million, or like start off with something that you might be a little more believable for you, maybe $200. See yourself with $200 in your bank account. And go from there, 2,000, 20,000, and feel like you already have it there. Just visualize that, see it in the bank, visualize it, feel it, feel it. And that'll happen. Like I got a $25,000 check, a commission check. I had seen that in my mind. I had seen that amount in there. Now I'm playing bigger. Like 25,000 one day, just let's go bigger now. Now I want more. But if you're just getting started, then you can do that. All right. So ask, know what you want, and then whatever you dislike is gonna help you point to what you do like. Okay. Maybe you don't like being single. Maybe you don't like not having a partner to have sex with, to be intimate with. Then see yourself having intimate relationships in your mind. Doing things, maybe if you want to do things together, see yourself doing things together. And it'll happen because you get into that vibration because you're visualizing it. And when you visualize it over and over and over again, you get into that vibration. It feels real. That's the most important feeling. Yes, you can feel the visualization process vividly real. Like you can use your imaginary hands, touch something, right? You can touch something, maybe smell it, taste it, hear it, vividly real. And also have an emotion of happiness or like relief, like joy. But the most important one is feeling it to be already done, like it's already done. Okay, feel the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Okay, feel like it's already done. It's already done. You already got it. Okay, I did an example about microwave. I wrote an article on Medium, and it's like an appliance. When you have an appliance, say a refrigerator, a toaster, or whatever, what have you, you're not like, oh, I need the toaster. I need the toaster. I need the toaster. How is it gonna come? How is it gonna come? No, you're just like, I got the toaster already. I got the toaster. It's there. Or maybe you kind of take it for granted. You forget about it. Just like, oh, I got a toaster, huh? Oh yeah, I remember. That's how you got to be about your desire, because you want to get in the feeling of already having it. You already have it. You create a scene that implies you already have it, like meaning you create a scene after having accomplished your desire. So what would you see after having accomplished your desire? For money, if you already received that money that you want in your bank account, what would you be using that money for? If you're already with the girl or the guy, if you're a girl watching, or what have you. Okay, you're with that person, gender neutral. What would you be doing if you're already with that person? What would you be doing? Let's say you're already healthy. What would you be doing if you're already healthy? What would you be doing? See yourself doing the thing and feel healthy. Okay. If you won that championship, if you got that thing that you wanted, what would you be doing? I like this comparison of a Coke, right? A soda. Imagine your favorite soda, right? You want your favorite soda, right? Let's say I want a soda. There's no soda right here. So what I would do, I would close my eyes, see myself on a table, right, on my countertop over here, sitting down next to the countertop and having a meal, maybe some chicken breast and veggies, and I have a soda. Okay, it would preferably be a Diet Coke, 0 calories, because that's what I eat for dinner at the end of the day. And then I would have it right there, opened up. It's mine. Okay, but then I'll open my eyes and I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? See, I was visualizing that shit. But I digress. Because I was like, whoa, I came back like, what the fuck? See right here, there's a soda right here, but in imagination, I have it. It's already done. It's done. I know how the law of assumption works. You assume something to be true. You get into the feeling of it. You feel it to be true, and it shows up. You gotta feel like it's already done. The moment you feel you want something, you desire something, feel like you already have it, and it will manifest. It will manifest. Okay. Let's go back to the process. Ask. Okay. Believe. You can believe now because now you know the process of how this works. You get into the frequency of it, and it comes to you. Okay. You can't be thinking that it's not there. Okay. You gotta assume that it is already done, and you do that through affirmations. Write this down: affirmations, visualization, and affirmations. Okay. And then you receive it. So stay in the feeling of feeling that you already have it, and it'll show up. Physical reality will start adjusting to what your inner reality is. Okay, the inner creates the outer. Okay, that's how things start to change. That's how your reality changes. First, you change within. You assume a new identity. In this case, for the soda, I have the identity of somebody who has a soda versus one who didn't have one, right? Or I'm sitting on the couch, I don't have one, and then I assumed an identity, an experience of having it already, and I felt like I already had it. Okay, I didn't feel like, oh, so happy, like, oh my God, so happy, oh my God, I have a fucking soda. No, it's just like, oh, I'm eating it, I already opened it, I already took a swig already. It's like, I got it already, you know? Say you're manifesting $25,000, right, or more than enough money, and so you would visualize yourself already with it. You would have bought something that you want, and you already have it, so you already bought it. The happiness part already, like excitement part, already passed. You're just like, oh, I got it already. You look at your phone, got 25,000, or maybe now it's yeah, just see when the first deposit came in, 25,000. For Chase, it's blue, so I would see blue, 25,000. And my phone, holding my phone. Well, I got it already. I'm gonna go buy some stuff. You already got it, you know. You're with a girlfriend or something like that. You're not like asking, hey, you want to be my girlfriend? No, you're already with her. You're or a boyfriend, and you're like maybe watching a movie together in your apartment, or you're going to the gym together. Okay, and it's already done. It's already, you create a scene following the accomplishment of your desire. Okay, and that's how you receive it, because you get in the frequency of feeling like you already have it, not feeling happy and like excited, just feeling like you already have it, like I already got it. That's the most important feeling. So you ask, you know what you want, ask for what you want. Okay, that means basically, you know, knowing what you want. You decide that's what you want. So decide what you want, believe you're gonna get it, and then stay in the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Feel like you already have it. Feel like you already have it now. So be happy or joyful or whatever emotion you might feel, but know that you already have it. Have that feeling like it's accomplished, and then you'll get it. Okay. What you get scared about, Bob? Okay. That's it. That's it for today. Just wanted to get on here and just teach this stuff because it changed my life, and I would want, you know, I wish somebody had told me this earlier, but you know, we go through this stuff. We go through stuff. You know, we find out what we don't want. We're like, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get what I want. And then I got, you know, led to the law of attraction, the law of assumption, LOA, law of assumption. Okay, because when you get on a, you feel like something, like you feel like you already have something, you're on that frequency of having it. Okay, you feel like you already have that certain thing. That's a specific channel. It could be a car, it could be a girlfriend, it could be money, it could be health, it could be whatever it is. Right? You start vibrating. When you vibrate, whatever you push out comes back. Okay, that's the law of cause and effect and the law of attraction. Okay, because of your vibration. So both of those laws bring it to you as well. So you move towards it and it comes to you. Okay. Law of attraction. Law of cause and effect. That's how it works. Okay. Vibration initiates the law of attraction to begin operating. These laws are always in operation. You can't stop them. Okay? You can't stop them. And your natural state is a high vibration. Your natural state is a very, very high vibration. It's just we've been taught to get triggered by certain things and get worried. No, just be present. If you get triggered, come back to the present. Okay, stay in a high vibration. And I can teach you how to do that and to allow everything to come to you and receive, so you can stay in the feeling of already having it. Just stay in a high frequency, because whatever you desire is on a high frequency, or it's in a higher frequency than you were before. Okay, I can teach you. Okay, so click the link below, click the Calendly link, and we can set up a call for my coaching. Okay, and we can get started. Okay, all right, I love you. Until next time, peace.